You are in the presence of Tamaj Tate, first of his name, protector of the seven kingdoms, conqueror of the great Game of Thrones, breaker of copyright, father of a dog, and king of the ashes.
My lords, my ladies, we are back. House of the Dragons, baby. Season 2, Episode 6, Smallfolk. That's what I call them. But we got one big issue, y'all. I ain't got no dog. How am I the father of a dog and I ain't got no real dog? This is all I got, y'all. This is it. This is my Rainy replacement, her fill-in, because Rainy had to go see the Maester of Medicine, y'all. Yeah. The Maester of Medicine this morning. She had to go get some shots and stuff. So I ain't got her with me, y'all. I'm sorry. So she's not gonna be in a good mood. Actually, she was not in a good mood when I got here because I worked last night. Came in this morning, went to wake her up. Usually she greets me at the door. She did not. And I was petting her. She gave me no affection. And then we called her out later to eat breakfast, and she went right in her house. So she must know she's going to the Maester today, and she's not happy. She has an attitude. And she has to get shots today. So she's definitely going to be pissed off. So yeah, no Rainy today, guys. She will be back strong next week. But yes, in a fortnight, as they would say. I don't know if that's correct politically, but whatever. Smallfolk, yeah, they trying to leave the damn King's Landing. They didn't close the goddamn gates. The folks can't leave. It's some bullshit. We need to burn down the castle, but I mean, pitchforks and torches, or fucking swordsmen and dragons. I mean, one way or the other, this castle got to come down with these people in it. I think they're gonna snatch Allison up though. They gonna snatch her when she go to pray. Yeah, they gonna get her ass and they gonna hold her hostage because they want to go. Rhaenyra and Jace came up with a theory that people among the Targaryen line should be able to ride the two biggest dragons, and they are looking through the history books to see who they can call upon. I think the obvious answer is probably Corus, one of his bastards. And I'm hoping Rhaena, because they brought her, I mean, she's still here. I was going to say brought her back, but she never really left. They showed her in the last episode, so if they showed her, and again, through a dragon, her not having a dragon in her face, I'm like, they got to reward her at some point for this, just like they did Aemon. So I'm hoping she gets one and one of the black dudes get one of Corus's bastards. I'm imagining it'll be the one with the dreads that was looking at Sea Smoke a few episodes back, and the other one will be his heir to the Driftmark throne. I imagine the one that actually saved him. That's my prediction for that. Jace mentioned the Lannisters are marching towards Harrenhal, and the people at Harrenhal turned on Daemon. The Brackens did, because he sent the Blackwoods to do tyrannous things in their name, and it came back on him. So my whole thing is either he can burn the Blackwoods and earn the Brackens' loyalty. Maybe that's no guarantee that will work because they're already hardcore green, but like they're doubling down on the team green. Or he can just go fucking kill him, because I mean otherwise they're just gonna join Jason Lannister. So I don't know, but I'm ready for Daemon to get the fuck up out of Harrenhal. Like, it's been too many goddamn weeks. Like, we need his fucking help. Though I know they're trying to expose all his demons and get them out of his head, because I mean, this version of Daemon, let's be honest, we don't want him at Rhaenyra's side. We want all this to move past him, but I don't know if it is like this witch or this ghost or whatever it is that has been bringing out his worst impulses. I mean, they're showing him he's consciously aware of his thoughts, but he's not doing anything to change him. He's not feeling bad. He doesn't think the way he thinks is wrong. So I've seen no progress towards him getting away from that. So I don't know if this is just a whole exposed Daemon plot, or if this is really something that's going to help him realize that what he's been doing is wrong. I don't know. So yeah, but let's jump into this and see what they got, y'all. Full and early reactions are available on Patreon. Oh, it's Luke. Was that there before? Some of this looks new, y'all. I wasn't fully paying attention, but some of that, maybe I'm just tired, but some of that looked new. Like, I swear I saw Loop Dragon getting eaten up in the credits. Oh my god, the roaches is in town. Y'all know, don't nothing disgust me more than a lot of stuff. Why they got cages? Come and take another castle along the way. Who are these people?
Golden Tooth is honored to receive you, my Lord Lannister.
I know you fucking
I
lying.
have 500 fighting men, armed, full of spirit.
I bring 1,000 knights of my own.
Oh shit.
7 times as many archers and men at arms.
Motherfucker, did they bring a lion?
Scum,
I know it's on the banner, but god damn, I didn't know they actually
We
had
are
them.
ready to march at your command, my lord. I suppose you will make for Harrenhal at once.
I want you to send a raven to King's Landing. Tell my brother we are ready to march. As soon as Prince Aemond is able to join us.
They said we ain't going there without
On
Vega.
Vhagar.
Yeah, they ain't dumb.
And until the prince makes his answer, my lord.
They said long neck ain't finna burn me up.
I am most eager to embrace the hospitality of your keep.
Oop, not you coming to drink, eat, and be merry in this man's castle. That's disrespectful. And he brought 1,000 motherfuckers and a goddamn lion. The Lannisters ain't got nothing but audacity, y'all. The man's in a goddamn dragon.
To summon me.
That's a fucking Lannister for you.
Haste.
What?
The Lannisters
Audacity,
so
y'all.
raged that they cannot march from the Tooth to Harrenhal without an escort.
Privileged
There is
entitled
no strength in
bastards.
the Riverlands, Your Grace. My brother's army is strong, but it does seem to
I am the
spread.
Prince Regent, not a dog to be called to heel. Tell your brother that if he does not deliver his host to Harrenhal with haste, Daemon's dragon will become the least of his worries.
Oh
Your
shit.
irritations are justified, Aemon, but it does seem...
I have a task for you
Ooh.
as well. We will make an alliance with the Triarchy. I've heard enough of this cursed blockade.
My prince, you cannot mean to treat with the free cities. The captains of their ships are dangerous mercenaries, a little more than pirates.
The other stones throw away across the narrow sea. Lannister and Hightower ships will take months to arrive. The Triarchy will delight in a chance to terrorize the Sea Snake again. Let them weaken his blockade, while our true allies make their long journey east.
But they are not to be trusted. Your father knew this. What has come of our letters to the Greyjoys?
They have been to no avail.
Good.
The Red Kraken waits, though we may draw him in with honey if it comes to it. An offer of marriage, perhaps, to the Dowager Queen.
Fuck no.
Out of the question.
Yeah, she said, y'all ain't finna marry me off. Who the fuck you think
Alas.
you is?
The Dowager Queen speaks wisely, Your Grace.
It's time you set out for Harrenhal, I think.
He said, this is not a negotiation. It was an
Your
order.
Grace, if Daemon prevails in the Riverlands, I no longer have the numbers to challenge him. We lost much at Rook's Rest, as you all know.
The longer we wait, the more chance he will prevail.
It's his way or the
Lannister will march
highway,
from the
y'all.
west. Take what strength we have and force Daemon and his Riverlords to fight on 2 fronts.
His Grace speaks wisely.
It's a fortnight's march to Harrenhal. We must strike before his army is raised.
And you yourself?
I will fly out to meet you when the time is ripe.
He don't want nobody.
My
knowing
uncle
his
is a
moves.
challenge I welcome, if he dares face me.
He won his one-on-one.
I see we're all agreed.
Y'all already knew what the fuck it was when y'all
Your
voted
Grace.
him in. Y'all don't get a say. Now y'all taking orders. Since y'all was dumb enough to vote him in.
Mother, a word.
I caution you, Aemon. Boldness is one thing, but
Remind me of
overconfidence...
your place on the small council.
You know very well I represented your father during the last years of his life, and I have been a counsellor to Aegon.
Capably so. Father's dead. Aegon is...
She's the voice of reason on this side anyway, as far as
served the realm well.
that goes. She didn't do
Time
well.
of need. That need is ended.
You have the
Voice
impetuousness
of
of youth,
reason.
and its arrogance, neither of which is to be desired in a
Release you
king.
of your seat, such as it was.
He's not playing with
Sure, I'd be
y'all.
much pleased to return to more domestic pursuits.
Not domestic pursuits. He know your dirty deeds. Ooh.
The indignities of your childhood not yet sufficiently been avenged.
No, he's still tortured.
You have the gratitude of the crown.
Y'all really put a motherfucker in charge of y'all forces. Allison, you helped kickstart everything off, but you are no longer in control. Hell, I don't know if Rhaenyra is on this side anymore either. All right, then, come on, Lord Hand.
Your Grace.
Bring him forth.
Are we taking auditions now?
Sir Stephen Bartlin, Your Grace.
Tracking riders?
Is all to miss, your grace?
My lord.
I find myself, Sir Stefan, in an impossible position. I have lost Princess Rhaenys and her dragon. I hold an island seat with no land army. And I must not go to battle myself.
There is still Daemon and Caraxes and the Rivermen.
That remains to be seen. In any case, I must now proceed as if I stand alone. And I see now that to do that, I need more dragon riders. For Vermithor and Silverwing, and for Seasmoke, who I believe misses his bond.
But there are no more in your family, Your Grace. There is Princess Rhaena.
She has attempted it, alas, but the dragons here would not take her as a rider.
Then who could do it?
You. You are of noble birth, and I had always heard, as you know, that the Darklings and the Targaryens had some common blood. I looked into the history, and indeed it is true. Your grandmother's grandmother, Ariana, was born a Targaryen princess. And I have been thinking, could it be possible?
To even consider such a thing.
We're desperate.
Protest, Your Grace, the risk involved in such a venture.
I am but a man. The dragons are gods.
That's how people see him.
Your Grace honors me beyond what I deserve.
You gonna try anyway, motherfucker. I mean, worst case you get eaten.
Understand.
We lose a foot soldier.
Sir Stefan, I do not compel you to do this. It has never been attempted before. To claim a dragon, you must also be prepared to die.
I well understand the risk and I accept it with gladness.
Oh, come on, good sir.
I swore to ward my queen with all my strength and to give my blood for hers. That is my oath, Your Grace.
Shit, I do it.
Then perhaps the gods will favor us.
Shit, I'm going for Silverwang. Even though I think Vermithor is bigger, but I don't know. He's scary. I'll go Silverwang. Oh, Lord. Harrenhal Chronicles with Daemon. Who's haunting us this week? King Viserys.
Brother.
I heard brother. I knew it. He's the only one that didn't pop up at this point. His mama, his wife, old Rhaenyra.
Did you say it? The heir for a day. Did you say it?
You can't possibly still be angry about this.
My family was just destroyed. You should have been at my side. But instead you chose to celebrate your own rise. Laughing at me. Laughing with the whores and lick-spittles.
No.
You have no allies at court but me. I have only ever defended you. In everything I've given you, you've thrown back in my face. I've decided.
Look, his brother hurt his feelings.
To name a new heir.
This is the worst day of his life.
To return to Runestone and your lady wife at once, by order of your king.
Look, he crying. Yeah, this. He remembers the pain of this day.
No! Open the door! Open the door! Now be of assistance, Your Grace.
What are you playing at, old man?
I do wonder, Your Grace, if you're getting enough sleep.
Too much of it.
Are you mocking me? Sit!
Or are you perhaps the culprit who's been tampering with my peace? A friend by day and a foe by night.
To what end?
To mine, perhaps. You resent my being here. Perhaps you are an agent of the Hightower rabble.
You've been tortured this poor man.
Raced in league with your club-footed nephew, or is it Rhaenyra herself?
Stop you. Sorry, Your Grace.
It's getting to him now.
Whatever your game is strong, I assure you, your king is on his guard.
Yes.
Your Grace.
Look, he almost lost his neck meat. I don't know. Oh, he leaving? Finally, hallelujah. It's time to go. What a long neck, there he is. Long neck, I hope you've been getting some rest at least, because we need you for battle. Oh, Lord.
You aren't going to bid me farewell?
There's something wrong with me. Someone poisoned me. Food, the wine. Or else it's his swamp air or...
The ghost of Harren the Black moaning his curses from Kingspire Tower?
Drivel! The ghost! The curses! The blasted wayward bed! I'm done with it!
Ah, yes, it is your way, is it not? If something does not please you, you run.
Awake and I do not know where I've been.
There are older things in this world than you, or I, or in living memory. You are not the player, but a piece on the board. You struggle to see there's an anger that blinds you.
She never even wanted it. The crown. She spared it no thought.
Well, that's perhaps why your brother gave the crown to her. Perhaps those who strive for it are the least suited to wear it.
Correct.
That's for me!
Correct. Very correct. Sometimes, anyway, I think.
Viserys never wanted it himself, if you recall. It came to him, and he did his best. It's not a prize to be won, but a burden to bear.
I said the only one that strived for it that really deserved it was Daenerys. I know some of y'all fight me on that, but the rest of them, yeah.
If you have any counsel for dealing with the River Lords, I'd be glad of it.
Daemon Targaryen asking for help.
Counsel?
House Tully is not the largest house in the Riverlands, nor is it the richest, but it is the most stable.
Mm-hmm.
The Tully's wisdom has kept their river houses in line for centuries. They would kill each other to the last man if it were not for their liege lord.
That dotard is of no use to us.
But Grover Tully is their lord paramount. Without him, they will never raise their banners as one.
I need help, Alice.
Do nothing now. In 3 days' time, the winds will shift.
Girl, 3 days. Lord, do nothing. So she's saying let things play out as they are. You just gotta survive the ghost of Harrenhal for another 3 days. Why that man on the left so dirty? Yeah, let's sing a lullaby to the dragons first. Calm the tempers. Here, Silverwing. Don't eat this poor man. Let him ride you into battle. He gonna die, y'all. Come on, they can sense your fear, sir. Be courageous, be bold, be confident. You can't pull a sword on it, sir. That's a battle you ain't gonna win. Y'all could have gave him some Valarian words to throw at it.
Highly.
Highly.
Gods.
You are one of them. Y'all would have to give me a crash course first.
Sea smoke. Go ahead us.
Do not show fear.
Go ahead us. Sea smoke.
He about the Drakars. Come on. Motherfucker, they're helping you. He said get on. Get on. You ain't gonna wait there forever. Take your free trial and see if you can do something with it. You acting too chicken shit for me. Sir, go hop on the dragon before he changes his mind. You tiptoeing, motherfucker. Sea Smoke looking like, if this motherfucker don't come on. Sea Smoke like, you wasting my fucking time.
I've done it.
Don't speak too soon. Ride on it. Go at it, Sea Smoke. Oh no, Dracarys. Oh, Sea Smoke. He said, yeah, this motherfucker was taking too long playing with my fucking time. Oh, look, cut his neck. Sea Smoke. Sea Smoke like, y'all got me fucked up if this chicken shit finna ride me. I mean, but goddamn, Laenor wasn't shit. I mean, he did go into battle back in the day, but goddamn.
This ship will sail in a few days' time. The blockade is sure to be challenged, be it by lions or krakens. Your men will be glad to have your moment.
I wish you to sail
Well,
with
the Lannisters got fucking lions, so I really hope we got a Kraken.
I'm grateful for the offer, my lord.
All the goddamn creatures I ain't seen in this show.
Lord Bar Emmon wishes to send
Throwing men in the ship, we better have a Kraken.
Bosun, there are more experienced men at your service.
I was younger than you when I took my first command. You distinguished yourself in the Stepstones. And you have the respect of the crew. You are a fine choice for this post.
Is this an order or a request?
I will expect you to report for your duties on the morrow.
As my lordship commands.
Bit thin, isn't
It's
it?
either that or the fish.
Nothing but fish in this damn city.
They ain't got shit in the restaurant.
Ale here. Ought to eat with it.
I don't think I can stomach it, lass.
Yeah, you've made the right choice there, I'll tell you that.
Makes you sick, doesn't it?
That's,
Knowing they're banqueting every night at the castle, while we go without.
That can't be true.
First.
My girls were taken to the Red Keep a few nights ago. Feasting and merriment for the new Prince Regent.
And they were acting so correct.
I'll tell you, he's no penny pincher. They were well paid and well fed too.
Yep, spread the word. They eating good up there. Cordon bleu and shit.
My love. Mince pies, honey cake,
Honey cakes!
beef
And we
and
starving.
gravy. And what do you think?
We eating the
There
goddamn
was to be
rest
another
cake.
revel on the morrow with dancing.
That ain't right.
Apologies, my good
Let's
man.
create civil unrest. Come on, y'all.
I should not have spoken so free. The royals would never countenance me speaking about their bounty, even if it's true.
King Viserys loved these feasts, but never while our small folk went without.
Aye. But he's gone now.
There ain't no King
And his
Viserys.
rightful heir denied her seat.
Mm-hmm.
No use wondering what might have been.
Spread the good word. Team Black around this bitch.
Seasmoke has fled Dragonstone, and Sir Stephen was a valiant knight.
Seasmoke fled?
Incredible. If perhaps foreseeable. I myself, if you recall, was in favour of treating with Lord Moulton. His numbers were few, but we may yet retain.
It is my fault, I think, that you have forgotten to fear me.
Yeah, get the fuck out her ear. She trying to goddamn thinking you running your mouth a mile a motherfucking minute, sir. Glad she smacked the shit out of him. I'm tired of y'all. Loose ass lips.
It was worth the risk, no matter the outcome.
More good men killed. It's my fault.
Sir Stephen went willingly.
It was a reckless thought. An ancient Valyrian beast would suffer a darkling to ride it.
Surely it was not the only possibility. Might there not be others among the highborn of the Seven Kingdoms?
And who will be so foolish as to try?
Then we stop asking. Fuck. I need somebody.
I will look again. But Darkling had the most likely claim.
Damn.
There is good news to be had. The small folk of King's Landing are listening. They were ready enough to hear. The usurpers have abandoned them. They are hungry, and they need someone to blame.
Good.
Tonight we will light it, and watch it begin to flare.
When it does, Aemond will put it down with force.
That will make it rise the hotter. He cannot destroy his own city.
Neither can they overthrow him.
Maybe not, but it is harder to wage war abroad when you must also keep peace at home.
Correct. We need a distraction. Aemond too busy.
Then let us see to our plan.
I've been waiting all day. I'll take anything. Scraps.
He said nothing. Going right to the Red Keep. Raid them. Raid them. Oh boy, they got swords. I forgot. Fuck. Damn, they got a good guard.
We want me.
We want me. Riot. Riot. It's more y'all. They can't cut y'all down.
Have become restless. So? There is not food enough in the city. And those with means have bought more than their share.
So Tyler must break the blockade.
In the meantime, the people are hungry, and their anger is rising. The enemy without may be fought with swords. The enemy within is more insidious.
Why is this anger directed at us? Does Rhaenyra the
Because
Pretender
you
order the
feasting
gun closed
and
let
bringing
them all
food to the
starve?
streets.
They still look to you to ensure their well-being. That is the burden of authority. But you should not go it alone.
He don't care about leading. He just wants to wage war.
It does occur to me that your grace has yet to name a hand.
Look, that's what he
Sir
wants.
Kristen, of course, served your brother, but you need one who may advance your cause with shrewdness and subtlety.
Do you take me for a fool?
Yes.
On the contrary, my
Have
prince.
little patience for the self-important Lord Larys, and even less for flatterers and lickspittles. We do ours if happens, correct? Every king needs a hand. And make it your responsibility.
That's exactly what he wanted.
My prince, it is an honor I've never considered for myself.
Not to serve as hand, you toad, to fetch him. Send word to Otto Hightower. My grandsire may be overcautious, but his devotion to his family is never been no doubt.
He is mad as a motherfucker.
You'll see it done.
He thought he got it.
I am happy to report that His Grace the
Fuck,
King
Otto's coming back.
has regained consciousness this morning.
I don't need to see all that. What is that? What is that? Oh, stuff that they put on his burns. Ooh, I can only imagine he's constant.
I'll see my brother. And then
They treating him right now. That shit hurt. Motherfucker, pick another time. He can't even speak yet.
What do you remember?
Bitch, you burnt me. You shot a motherfucking fireball at me. You're smart. Torture? Really?
You challenged me, Dees. It was foolish.
I remember.
Scared into submission. Shit, I ain't got nothing to fear. You can kill my ass. Unless I really want a revenge. And I
You're the
want
most capable hound, Sir Grace.
Maybe I would have tried to fight, and I'd have had his ass tortured.
See that he is made to rest comfortably.
You know the king?
I've decided there is nothing to be gained with fretfulness. Not all of us, I suppose, are called to great
You need to come try
deeds.
again, girl. We desperate.
Some of us must serve in smaller ways, even if they are not what we would choose for ourselves.
You're talking about yourself.
Meaning
Raising
no
the kids.
offense, none of this is your fault.
Fuck it, Joffrey, come get on the dragon.
Yes.
Fuck. We're gonna strap you down, put a car seat on him. All you gotta do is say your cares if you see a crazy dragon. Oh, there's a dragon over here. They didn't burnt up the damn... Is it sea smoke? Because they said he left. They didn't burnt up the damn land and got the billy goats. It gotta be sea smoke, right? I love seeing the baby dragons.
I bring good news, Rhaena. Prince Retro has answered your letter. He'll be most pleased to shelter Rhaenyra's youngest sons in Pentos, and their half-sister. Thought you'd be happy.
You misled me, my lady. There is a large dragon in the Vale.
Rumour of it began shortly after the war, ranging more broadly for food. My maester's surmise.
What kind of dragon? She sees an
It is
opportunity.
large and formidable, but alas wild.
Alas.
A merchant cog the gay abandon will take you to Pentos.
Ah, she want that dragon. Fuck what you talking about.
Or
Where's
send
that?
6 good men to protect you on the crossing.
Bitch, double it, and then tell me where that dragon's at. She's sneaking out the night. Y'all didn't tell me there was a rogue dragon out there. Well, how did they let that
I know
happen?
you're not fooling anyone.
The dragon's out there having bastards?
Lord Corlys has chosen to raise you up, to serve alongside him, and yet you still
Look, he
continue
shaves
this
his white hair.
subterfuge.
Don't want my men to get the wrong idea.
He don't want nobody to know. That's why. I was wondering why he was bald.
Just like him.
Oh, you're making out to provoke me.
You saved his life, brother. Do you never think about what could be ours? Or yours, anyway? The riches, servants, the Driftwood throne.
We spend the whole of our lives in the shadow of the Sea Snake's great castle. Do not wish to dwell in it any longer.
And so you belittle your great opportunity, while me, he ignores, as he always has.
I mean, if your hair was white, you'd have to shave it like him.
Stop wasting your life waiting for something that will never come.
I mean, that is sad, though.
It was a bold attempt. I admire you for it. They say you struck Lord Bartons today.
Look, she's
In view of the staff and guard.
she's such a good queen. Look, she feels so guilty about
Also
one
does a
death.
buzz with it.
Meanwhile, the High Times over there murdering people left
He's
and right.
lucky I did not have
They
his
bat in the
tongue.
eye.
And what did he say that was so deserving?
I have tired of being protected. Jace, I bring to mind too much their mothers or their daughters. They must see in me a ruler. And the symbols of authority are not jewels and gowns, but the shield and the sword.
My ruler is my mother, and I do not wish it otherwise. Will you lead us to war yourself?
For a certainty, I cannot remain here, pacing the floors, waiting for defeat and despair to visit me.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
I'm doing all I can.
We may marshal the strength of the Vale, Maidenpool, and all our allies besides. We will still never match the strength of the Green armies. We need Daemon and his dragon.
She's so tired of
May I
hearing
be
that.
free for even 1 hour of the constant refrain of Damon, Damon, Damon.
Your Grace. The Lady Missaria.
My queen, our gift is sent.
What gift?
Let us hope for clouds over the Blackwater tonight.
Clouds over the Blackwater. Well, the Blackwater's right outside King's Landing, so... He's the King's Landing, folks. Out here trying to fish. Or, I think, or scrape for crabs. Cause they so goddamn hungry. Oh, they sent food in Rhaenyra's name to help feed the people, so that they know she's supporting them, and then they'll riot against. Okay. Adding fuel to the fire, baby. I see. That's right. It's red and black, baby. This was a good tactic. A bunch of little gifts. Feed the people!
My letters. To my father.
I have sent ravens again to Highgarden and to Old Town. And now to all the great houses in the Reach. There has been no word from Sir Otto, as of yet.
What the hell is he doing?
There is war in the Reach now, Your Grace.
Oh!
House Beesbury has raised arms against the High Tower host. Retribution for their lord's demise.
I'm sorry.
You left too soon last time. Sit your ass down. He need to tell you the truth. I don't know what you're gonna do about it, but all she knows is she fucked up. Raising her kids, helping start this war.
Queen. 'Tis well that I found you. I wish to give you my blessing.
Well, my thanks to the Queen Dowager.
She want to know what happened.
I wondered if you'd heard from father. I sent ravens to Highgarden and Old Town, but had no reply.
I've heard nothing. But neither have I sent any message. If he wrote letters, it would be to you. You were always his favourite.
Strange there has been no
They
word.
could use her.
Otto Hightower is ever resourceful. He will send news when there is news to send.
I often wonder what life could have been if he had brought you to court instead.
I'm the eldest son. It was right that I was raised at Old Town.
You were 8 years of age and motherless. It must have been difficult.
You get on with it, don't you? When there isn't any choice.
My son Daron, what's he like?
She ain't never even seen
Does he
this
not
boy.
write to you?
Less and less these days.
10 and 6 now.
16, okay.
Letters perhaps hold less of his interest.
Maybe he's not rotten like the other two since you didn't raise him. But he is motherless, so who knows?
He's stalwart, clever, as adept with his lute as he is with his sword, and a feature in the fancies of many a young lady, I'll wager. He's kind.
Very opposite of your current judging. You were the problem.
Kindness is a quality I found lacking in his brothers.
You did well to send him to war. Yes, it seems the Red Keep, for all its privileges, may in fact be a less than salubrious environment for the
Correct.
forming of young men.
Correct.
Was it the court? Was it their mother?
Both.
I'm sure you did your best.
She didn't, though.
I must join Sir Kristen.
Dreading it.
Wish us luck, sister.
Ask him.
I shall pray to the warrior for your safe return.
Sir Kristen, don't come back. Hope you get eaten by a dragon.
Your Grace.
This one stopped singing. Isn't that strange?
Everything means something with
I
her.
thought we might light a candle for Aircon.
As long as y'all do it in here,
No,
don't
no,
take her
no.
out there because they ready to beat y'all asses. And she be already getting the shit into shit. Is that a wasp? Wasp stopped singing. The dog. This dog's been in like every episode. Look, they heard that food down at the beach.
Ships. They came ashore in the middle of the night with gifts from the Queen. She thinks I was
From the
even
Queen. Come on, go get y'all food. The great Queen Rhaenyra sent y'all something to eat. Praise her. Bless her heart. Don't fight. There's plenty to go around. Just don't be a greedy fuck. I said don't be a greedy fuck. Oh, maybe this was a little... Well, it might be enough. Oh, look, they're going to try to take the food. It's going to be good. Yep.
Your Graces.
Yep.
We
Why
must
you
leave.
take her?
Now.
Damn, I don't want them messing with her. Helena didn't do shit.
And the Queen's to the wheelhouse.
Now they finna snatch them up. Damn, why did Helena have to go?
On your flanks.
I'm mad Helena went.
It's the Queen of Fishes.
Damn! They giving her a Cersei treatment. Long live Queen Rhaenyra. No, not on her. Not on her. Not too much on my girl Helena. Yeah, get Allison ass.
No! Sheath your swords!
Oh, they finna get their asses! Run, Helena! Get away from Helena! Oh my God. Y'all running without y'all guard. Y'all can't run, y'all got heels on, don't y'all? Oh my God. Damn, why did Helena have to go? They finna start cutting folks up. Damn, they pissed. They beating ass. Girl, get in. You know you ain't supposed to look back. They threw a fish at her. Queen Rhaenyra, motherfuckers! Run them down if you must. Now this was an excellent play. Good job, White Worm. Fuck the Greens. I'm tired of seeing his dusty ass. Look at the puppy.
My lord, only the Grand Maester instructed me to.
The king would be most eager for his draft in an hour.
No, he said, give me that motherfucking milk. Who the fuck is you? He mad he didn't get his hand things and now he about to plot.
The drink takes the pain away. It dulls your mind.
Don't take heart, Your Grace. You've already written yourself into legend. You survived Dragonfire. But I'm afraid you will never be whole.
Right.
Orwell has exhausted his abilities.
Thanks, motherfucker.
He's bound your leg.
But you will never run again.
Your mind is all that remains to you. Do not say that gladly. I came screaming into the world in the bowels of one of Harren's great towers. My lungs were strong, but my foot was so twisted that my father named it sorcery.
What the fuck?
Accusing a member of our household of casting malign spells.
That part might have been true. At least.
People will pity you, either behind your back or in your presence. They will stare at you.
And you are withholding my medicine so you can project onto me. Why?
Or turn away. And they will underestimate you, and this will be your advantage.
No. No.
He wants your mind to be clear. He wants you to think.
Your brother rules in your place now, which means that your life is in danger. But I think you know that.
I'd want to die. But I would want my revenge first, and then I'm gonna order somebody to kill me. Oh my God, here we go, another hallucination. I'm so tired of Harrenhal Chronicles. Free Damon. Fuck it, we'll take him in whatever state. We tired. I speak for the fandom when I say we tired. But it is good to see my king, Viserys, the peaceful.
Brother. David, she's gone. I'm sorry. You needed me. I'm here now.
Oh, look, he going back and righting his wrongs. Now this is where we start to get some development, some growth.
Your Grace. Sorrowful news from Riverrun, my king.
Fuck. What?
Lord Grover is dead.
The old man.
Indeed. Young Oscar Tully is now Lord Paramount of the Riverlands.
Okay, the winds are shifting, like Elise said.
What was the manner of Lord Grover's passing? Well, he'd been ill, of course. Riverrun's maesters have been at their wits' end. Our own healer, Alice Rivers, volunteered her renowned skills.
So she's real.
She applied her craft, but there was not more to be done.
She shifted the winds herself. He did ask for help. Them ghosts is tearing his ass up, y'all. See smoke. Yeah. You toying with your ass. He like, why me? Damn. Look, he's scared as hell. Shit, you out in the open. He gonna land right on that rock. Run the other way. God damn! Motherfucker, why me? Nah, he want him to ride him. I think he want him to ride him.
Your banners were
Weird that he
carried
sought him
from
out,
the
though.
ship into the city. They went as far as the gates of the Red Keep before they were turned away. It is as we hoped, a warning to the usurpers that you have strength beyond what they accredited.
I do not think I can win this war.
I think you are tired.
My own son questions my capabilities. He thinks I need Damon at my side. And Damon himself.
He has ever done what suits Damon.
He was everything I wanted to be. Carefree, dangerous. A man. And I was what he wanted. Cherished by my father and made my father's heir. We were halves of a whole. He's never been at peace. He wished to possess me, but not to be possessed. And to see me take hold, finally, of what he always believed to be his.
Correct. Even though people deny
I
it.
fear what he may now do. I fear he may have turned against me.
It is more his way to disappear.
In either case, I've lost him. And Caraxes with him. Rhaenys and her dragon are dead. I have Cyrax and 2 young beasts. We cannot take on Vhagar alone. And I have no army.
You have the Valarian fleet and the men who fight in it.
It's not enough.
Yeah.
And even if we somehow prevailed, how will I rule a kingdom when my own son doubts me?
You have me.
You have my thanks. Truly.
It was my father. I was still a child. He had his pleasure with me.
You asked about her scar.
When after many months of this, it became evident that his seed had taken root. There is a scar here as well. I cannot bear children.
Terrible.
He left me for dead, but I lived.
I'm so sorry.
Swore to myself I would never trust another, and that oath has stood me well. The world is cold and cruel, and there are few in it who are steadfast. You, I think, are steadfast. You have seen me as worthy, as an equal even. Because of that, I will serve you. I believe you are meant to be queen.
Oh. See, man, our gentle queen, she deserves better. She does. She deserves better. The one person in this goddamn castle who would treat her right, give her the respect she deserves, put some respect on her name. It's a real long hug. Why is it all up on the neck? Oh, wait. Face rubbing, the cheek rubbing. Huh. You know, I wondered about Rhaenyra. I think that was one of the first things I said about her. I had thought she liked girls. I thought her and Alicent were a thing at first. Very interesting.
Begging your pardon. Your Grace.
I don't think he saw nothing.
The dragon Sea Smoke has been sighted flying over Spicetown.
Yes, he does that.
From what we have heard, he has a right.
Straighten up.
Who?
Impossible to tell from the ground.
The Greens? I didn't know who else it could be.
Shall I summon your council?
No. They're scared. They think it's a green. What is she doing, girl? You cannot claim another. Wait, what? Is somebody on there or no? Oh no, this is her dragon. He's pissed. She you going to see who it is. But he'll be on our side. I mean, her and Culver's just gotta have a conversation about what's going on there. Okay, very different ending. I mean, the whole thing with her and Mysteria, that was, I don't know, two women that are scarred by the events that are unfolding around them. They bonded in a way I didn't think they would. Okay. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. I'm not quite sure where my mind lies with that. I think she just really craves to be loved at a time when there's so much hate in the world. I mean, the only person that gave her true love is her father, as far as like someone who deeply cared about her and her intentions and her future and her well-being. And I mean, you know, Jace and Luke, I think, did too, but their minds now are focused on, you know, other things. But nobody is actually worrying about her mental health. You know, she just lost so many people, two children, and her father. And yes, now she's in a war over her ascension. And it's like, nobody cares about her feelings. They just talk around her, want to use her as this rallying point to wage war, and they don't even want to include her in it. They just want her to sit there and be the face of it while they take control of everything. And she's trying to fight for her claim, like her power, like she's trying to be respected, and can't get that in her own council, you know, from her husband, from her kids, nothing. Like, she gets no respect anywhere. And the one person who's giving her respect, I guess she just, I don't know. I'm interested to see y'all thoughts and takes on that. But okay, so we got one person to our side. We were slightly successful. We got Sea Smoke, but we got this other guy. And we do know that he has been craving Culver's attention. But, I mean, I don't know how Culver's is going to feel because he's never acknowledged him. He takes his son's dragon. You know what I mean? You don't want to lose this guy. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want Culver's to push him away and then he joins the Greens or something. Rhaenyra obviously is going to want him on her side, so she's going to probably try to force Culver's her hand to make amends with this guy. Plus, she's going to want to know more about him, and that's just going to open a whole ton of worms here and bring out quite a bit of history, honestly, because people are going to have questions on how this is possible, who his peoples is, and yeah. So that Culver's is not going to like his business being the top headline for next week. He's not going to be happy, especially because he has never acknowledged him. He makes the one shave his head because he has white hair. That's insane. Okay. Well, I don't know if he makes him. They didn't explicitly say that, but I noticed that's what he was doing. So whether he chooses, I mean, I imagine they've done that to him as a child and told him he had to keep doing it because obviously the white hair would raise questions. Very good episode. I don't even know where else to venture off into. I mean, I've just been enjoying Alicent's journey this season into seeing how badly she's fucked up. She was so confident and so cocky, and just it's just so fun to see this all thrown back in her face. She thought she had the control of the men with Lars and Christian, betrayed. She thought she was gonna sit there and control her sons, betrayed. Your father don't give a damn about you, ain't responding to now a letter, just left you at the mercy of your children, betrayed by the people, kicked off the council, told by Rhaenyra you were wrong, and proved it, came with the facts about which Aegon, like everything she has done has turned around and gave her a slap in the face. And then her brother added to the fire and said, yeah, your other son's great. He's a real kind fella. Like, he's better than the other ones. And the fact that she didn't raise him at all is crazy. Like, that means she's the problem. So yeah, and she realizes that. So everything has come around and just slapped Alicent in the face. And she's just hit with the big wave of, I just fucked up my whole life. And I don't put 100% of the blame on her because Otto laid those seeds. I need Otto to get what's coming to him. But the question is, what is he doing? Why is he unavailable? Where is he at? He had claimed to be going to find Darren, but Darren doesn't seem like the type to jump in a war. And I mean, maybe he'd fight for his family, but he seems a lot kinder. So we'll have to see where that goes. Yeah, the King's Landing folks, they getting ready to light hell at the Red Keep. They already done attacked our two queens, our Queen Dowager and our current queen. And yeah, so that's going to speak volumes. Aemon, shit, he might go and burn the city. Some of it anyway. Not to the extent of Daenerys and Drogon, but I don't know if he's just going to let people attack his mom and make him look weak. But he is ignoring them. He only wants to wage war. And he's got his eyes set on Daemon. The one thing he did do that I liked this episode was sent the letter back to them Lannisters because they ain't got nothing but their audacity. I'm tired of them. The whole bloodline, y'all, I just can't stand it. The filth of the Lannister roaches. And then he didn't scared Aegon into submission, but Larys, mad that he got rejected his hand, so went to go lay some more seeds, telling him he ain't safe. And you know, I relate to you, I see you, because people looked at me the way they're about to be looking at you. And I know where you at, so he's trying to lay the seeds, because technically he's still king. But yeah, if I was Aegon, oh no, I'd have been blurting. He would have killed me quickly, because I'd have been blurting out now, tortured him, seize him, torture him. No, he would have had the worst torture. You ain't finna burn me like this. And then when I know, and then they're gonna roll my bed down. I don't know if they invented gurneys. Y'all gonna invent a gurney and wheel my ass down there so I can watch his torture so I can feel better. And then when he done, I'm gonna let somebody slit my throat, or I'm gonna take too much milk of the puppy. Something. And I'm gonna have a DNR written on me. Do not resuscitate. I just want to see this motherfucker go down. The rest of y'all can fend for yourselves because y'all started this shit. Good luck to you. I'm tired. Shoot, but he ain't about to. No, I don't know. It really just depends. I can say what I would want to do, but I'm not in Aegon's pain, and that looks horrible. Oh, he's probably in so much pain he can't even think. So but I know I would want. Pardon me. Half of me, the good half of me would want revenge. The other half would be like, put me down. Please put me down. Send me with my dragon. I'm tired. But yeah, now Aemon is, again, as we all know, he is about to wage war, about to attack Corus. But Corus has a dragon now down there, which Aemon did not plan for. So if they attack on the seas, I mean, granted, this dude, I don't know his name, y'all. He got to figure out how to control Sea Smoke, give the commands, learn how to ride him and all of that. But that will give Corus and his ships an aerial advantage to take on the Triarchy that's about to maybe attack them. And yeah, but we see. Problem is, you never know where Vhagar and Aemon are going to show up. He don't want nobody knowing his moves, so he ain't telling even his council. And he's not taking their counsel. He's worse than Aegon. He actually is commanding and not leaving room for negotiation. So, but they voted him. They should have known. But he wants Otto back. He's no fool, unlike Aegon. He's like, oh, no, bring Otto back. I want his counsel. And Daemon, last but not least, he is going through it. I think King Viserys broke him. His brother was the one person that could get through to him. Rhaenyra, King Viserys can hurt his feelings. He loved his brother. I will say that. He might have wanted that throne. And he might have felt betrayed on that day that Rhaenyra got crowned. As she said, this is what he always wanted. He did love his brother. I will never deny him that. But he treated his brother like crap. But his brother, you know what, always welcomed him with warm arms. Always. Even after he wrongdoing him. Yeah, he did some wrongdoing to him. And then sent him away. But every time he came back, he was welcoming and forgiving and wanted to just reconnect like he loved his brother. Like he did. And Yeah, it's just a mess. If Damon would have acted right, he would have still been heir. But because he didn't know how to act right, well, I guess I can't necessarily say that, because if he would have had Aegon, well, he did have Aegon, he might have made Aegon his heir and followed the traditional line. So, I mean, I don't know if Damon was ever destined for it. But very good episode, y'all. Very good. I'm eager to hear what you guys thought, so I can babble all day, but I'm tired. It's time for me to go to bed. I done worked all night. I'm about to start mixing them words. Y'all gonna think I had some milk with a poppy. Thank you guys for watching. Of course, I want to hear what you guys thought. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys for more House of the Dragon.
And now his watch is ended.